The betrothal window opens at midnight on the 14th and closes at sundown. I've already prepared your carriage escorts.
Cancel them. I'm not going on the 14th.
Excuse me? The blood pact names House Valentine, Isabella. Every Alpha on the High Council expects my eldest daughter to stand in those gates when the window opens. It has been arranged for 6 years.
He's weak, Father. I saw Lucas Dravith at the Winter Solstice Council 3 months ago. An elder pact chief spoke right over him for 10-minute taxes, and Lucas just sat there staring at his parchment. He didn't even bare his fangs. He didn't raise his voice. He let another male dictate terms in front of 60 lords.
A quiet Alpha is not always a weak one, Isabella. Lucas took that crown while the
Blood on the snow was still warm. A quiet Alpha is a male who can be commanded. I am an Alpha line female, Father. I deserve a sovereign who bleeds his enemies on the rug to make a point, not a bureaucratic clerk in a crown who counts tax grain.
This isn't about your personal taste in males, Isabella. It's about our border armies. We need the Dravith wolf packs to secure our eastern flank. The treaty requires a Valentine daughter at the gates before the window shuts on the 17th.
Send Elena on the 14th. He'll take whatever he's given.
Elena? Elena has no wolf, Isabella. She's a human strain. Her blood didn't take the shift. The Dravith High Council will consider it an insult to their bloodlines.
Which makes her completely expendable. Think for once, Father. Send her on the 14th to hold the date, and secure the window. Let her sit in that drafty stone fortress and absorb their disappointment. She can hold the treaty open legally, and on the 17th, right before the window closes at sundown, once Lucas proves whether he can actually keep his throne, I'll travel to the capital, snap my fingers, and step into her place.
And if Alpha Lucas rejects her? If he sends her back in chains?
Then a human was rejected. It costs our house nothing. She spent 22 years hiding in our library anyway, reading ancient law books nobody cares about. Let her be useful to this family for once in her pathetic life.
Where is Isabella Valentine? The window opened at midnight.
Indisposed, Your Grace. My father sends his formal regrets, and me.
You? I asked for House Valentine's heir. You have no scent mark. You carry no pulse of the beast. You don't even smell like a wolf.
I carry a name, Lord Dravith. That is what the parchment requires. The treaty demands a blood daughter of House Valentine present herself between the 14th and the 17th. It does not demand a scent.
You are standing in my courtyard, human. You are not a warrior. You are not an alpha female. You are leftovers wrapped in a cheap cloak. Take her back, Gideon. I don't marry leftovers.
Take me back and you break the pact yourself. The treaty states a daughter of House Valentine shall present herself at the Dravith gates within the betrothal window. It is the 14th. A Valentine is standing in your gates right now. Refuse me publicly, Your Grace, and you refuse the treaty in front of every High Council watcher, currently sitting in those towers with spyglasses.
You have a tremendous amount of nerve for a creature whose neck I could snap with 2 fingers before your next breath hits your lungs.
And you have a tremendous amount of pride for an alpha whose eastern border relies entirely on my father's archers to keep the rogue packs out. Snap my neck, Your Grace. See if it fixes your war. See how long your throne lasts when my father marches 20,000 men to avenge his daughter.
Gideon, escort the human inside. Put her in the west wing with the rest of the unassigned storage.
I hope the quarters suit you, human. It was all we could assemble on such short notice for unexpected cargo. The iron latch on the door is broken. Is it? How terribly unfortunate. Anyone or any hungry beast wandering the lower halls could simply walk in while you sleep. You should be very careful here, little human. The Citadel can be quite hazardous to fragile bloodlines.
I know exactly what you're doing, Lady Seraphina. You came down here hoping to find me crying into my sleeves. You want me to get frightened. Pack my satchel and run screaming back to my father, so Isabella can step in on the 17th and take her place.
I am merely offering friendly counsel. This entire wing is off limits to honored court guests.
I'm not a guest. I'm a legal clause in a peace treaty that keeps your pack from starving this winter. And until your Alpha signs my formal release parchment, your guards are legally required to feed me and keep me alive. So unless you brought a dinner tray, Lady Seraphina, you are currently wasting your valuable breath.
You insolent little clerk! You are a mistake. A human defect sent by a house that didn't even care enough to send you with a trunk of clothes.
Mind your blood pressure, Lady Seraphina. I hear stress causes premature graying in the coat.
Good night.
You're supposed to stay in the West Wing.
I was. But the ivy outside my window just rotted
And died within an hour of someone's misplaced hospitality.
That sounds like an accusation.
The accusation comes when I finish testing the residue and find out exactly who paid. The kitchen maid to lace my afternoon tea with nightshade essence.
You don't belong here, Elena. You are driving my council insane. You have until the window closes on the 17th to make yourself invisible. After that, I cannot protect what I don't care to keep.
No one asked you to keep me.
The treaty did. I am legally bound to host the Valentine representative until the betrothal window closes on the 17th.
Then blame your ancestors, Your Grace. Don't take out your political frustration on the human holding the cup. You sit here acting like a victim of circumstance, when you are the ruler of this fortress.
Victim? Do you have any idea what my court says behind those closed doors? They call you a clerk in a borrowed dress. They laugh that House Valentine sent a toothless lamb to the lion's den to mock me. Every day you sit in my library, my elders question my authority.
Then your court is foolish. And so are you for listening to them. Teeth are for animals, Alpha. I don't need fangs to dismantle your enemies. I use law. It cuts deeper, it lasts longer, and it doesn't leave blood on my sleeves. If you were half as smart as you are big, you'd stop trying to scare me and start asking why I haven't left yet.
You really are insane.
No, Your Grace. I'm just educated. Drink your tea before it gets cold. It isn't poisoned. I made it myself.